is Robin Cantrell, and I'm here today to do my persuasive speech for a public communications class that I'm in at Union University. Here's my audience. Today I want to talk to y'all about something that is very important to not only me, but to my family as well. I think it's very important for people to have the desire to want to help another person. And that could look so different for so many different people. But I think that that's a desire that should be placed in each and everyone's heart. I don't think that we ever quite understand the impact of what one small little gesture can make. But it does. It does make a huge impact. There's so many different ways for you to get involved or to be involved within the community. And I think a lot of times people just want an invitation to know that they're needed. And so many people say that they don't have the time, they can't physically do the work, they don't have the resources. But one thing I'm learning over time is that everybody can do something. Where one person might be able to give financially, the other person can give their time. I think it's going to take a lot of us just working together to make a difference. One thing that I've saw over the past couple of years is that there's a need to help children that are in at-risk situations. I didn't realize how many children were just looking for love, just looking for someone that wouldn't give up on them. Statistics show that if a child does not have one steady adult in their life that is consistent, that one of three things will happen by the age of 25, and that is either death, jail, or homelessness. But that statistic can be completely changed if there's just one adult that is willing to step in and be consistent in that child's life. I know that in the county that we live in, there are several different options for you to get involved. There's a lot of local churches. There's areas such as the Union Mission and schools. They're always looking for someone to be an advocate for these children. My goal through this speech is to just bring awareness that you're needed and you're wanted, whether you realize it or not. Over the past couple of years, I began to see children that seemed so hopeless and abandoned that now they have that adult in their life to bring forth a little bit of light and maybe a little bit of hope. Their whole demeanor has changed. Is that true for all the children that have that one consistent adult? No. But we don't know the struggles and situations they face each and every single day. But one thing I am certain of is that over time, the longer they see that you won't give up, that you will be consistent, it will make a difference. I was watching a speech earlier, and the guy or the speaker spoke about 936 marbles. That's how many weeks you have from a child's birth until they turn 18. That's not a whole lot of weeks when you think of an impact over a lifetime. And let's say you get a child that's very troubled, that doesn't have that consistent adult at the age of 16. That's only 104 weeks you have until that child is out on their own. But that is 104 weeks of potential. The guy also went in to talk about like his time in foster care and how that changed his life. But his foster parent had told him one statement that I hope that all of you just allow to resonate with you and truly impact your life. The foster parent told this child, after many, many mishaps and problems and a lot of trouble he'd been in, that they did not see him as the problem. They saw him as the opportunity. And I think if we can truly look at our communities, at our children, as opportunities and not a problem, it can change generations to come. I'm hoping that this speech leaves you a little bit encouraged and motivated to want to get out and make a difference. I promise that there is a place for you to serve. There's a place that you are needed, and you are needed. One thing that I've seen over the past couple years is that churches can't do it all. Before I was in a local church, I guess I thought they were supposed to carry all the burden that went along with these issues. But that's not possible. That's not the way God created it to be. And it's not humanly possible. So if you're not part of a local church, don't use that as an excuse to not step up and be involved in your community. Local churches are trying hard. They do a lot. But if you look at statistics, local churches are on a decline. Um, I wish I had all the answers to that. But you don't have to be a part of that in order to be a part. Um, we now have the Dyer County Union Mission that is completely focused on at-risk children. For years and years and years, they've helped with utilities, they've helped with different finances for the adults, and there's not really been much change. It's kind of generation after generation after generation. And now they're kind of thinking that maybe if they focus on the child before they're an adult and can make those decisions, that maybe they can change their behavior. And once that behavior is changed, that can truly affect generations to come. Because a lot of times with the parents, they were just simply putting a Band-Aid on the issue, but then the next month they were back wanting another rent assistance or help with utilities. But if they can change this child's mindset to show them independence, responsibility, and all of these things that should be instilled in these children, but it's not in their household. I believe that's a huge, huge thing that can change generations as well. I hope this video completely breaks your mind to want to go step out and make a difference. So I guess that's my call to action for y'all, is that I hope you choose today to say that you want to make a difference in someone else's life. I promise you that there's no greater feeling than giving to someone and helping someone that can never repay you. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope you all feel a little bit encouraged today. Thank you.